Joe. Look, man, I've got my Colleen shirt. I got a diet in this shirt. Has all the flowiness to it. Let's talk about lighting. If you want to talk about lighting, you go to somebody that has been innovating in lighting for over 100 years. That's Bell+Howell. These I love because these are wireless, right? You don't have to have an outlet or you don't have to call somebody. These are battery operated. It's 3 AAA batteries that are in here. They're motion sensing. So if you put this in a place, maybe like in your bathroom, in the closet, on a stairway, anywhere where you need light. Look at that. Those two lights over kind of like the little bench in the front looks like you went and had somebody put those in. Maybe over the sink in your bathroom. This is gonna come with a 2-pack for under $20. 2 remotes to these. It's wide angle, so you're getting a big cast of light. And Chad Allen gets to come here and talk to you about it, which is also a special. Did you sleep at all this week?
No, I've been missing you.
I know.
I worked on Monday.
I know.
And I had Natasha. We played that food game and everything.
Oh, what did you have to eat?
Rice pudding.
I had cottage cheese, so the consistency in those two things.
And I thought Tina wouldn't have done that to me.
Would I have? But a 2-pack in this.
Because you know we very successfully presented and sold that bigger one, the big ceiling light. And you guys wrote, do you have a smaller one? We did. We've always made a smaller one. So HSN bought it. Here we are with it today with a 2-pack. These are easier for under that kitchen sink, right? Or in that pantry or in that closet. Things of course you can put it on the ceiling, but this is so much more versatile than that larger one we used to sell, and we've doubled it up. Okay, so you get a remote control, and by the way, the remote control has the bracket included, which we could have left out and nobody would have noticed, but that just makes the experience better. So you can mount the bracket wherever you want. We're going to give you 3M tape and screws and everything for that, and then the remote control just slides right in. So at the end of the day, here's what I know. If you just push the on button, you'll never need the remote again because it comes on every time you walk past it, and it goes off after 15 or 20 seconds, or if there's too much light and you don't actually need it. And you have a 3-minute, a 5-minute, and a 15-minute timer on your remote control, which is great. 3 AAA batteries go in the back, okay? This back part will be what you mount. And so this will always be on your ceiling or your wall or underneath your cabinet. And you just give it a little, like you just find the groove and you twist it in. And so that will always be mounted. So if you ever need to change the batteries, you're not unmounting it. You're not taking it down and trying to restick it, nothing like that. We made it super simple and easy, so this will last basically a lifetime. LED technology built in, so you don't replace any bulbs, you don't put any bulbs in, it's all there for you. It's gonna take you longer to open those boxes and those packages than it will be to actually install it. Just pop the batteries in the back, push the on or the timer, and you're good to go.
So think of all the places in the home.
Yeah.
Is it in a closet? Is it in a cabinet? Is it in the laundry room, the bathroom? Is it in a hallway? Is it down? Because it's battery operated, you could go put it in your shed. You can go put it in the garage where there's absolutely no, outlets or anything that's in there. You can put it wherever it is that you want. And know that motion sensor will always consistently be there, which also saves the battery life on something because it's not staying on, it's not staying off. If you forget to leave it on or off, it will click itself on and off.
Yeah, I mean, you can count to 15 seconds. You're through the doorway in that amount of time. You're grabbing your snacks out of the pantry in that amount of time. The light does not need to stay on.
Yeah.
If you have children and you're always telling them, turn the lights off when you leave that room, this is perfect because it'll come on. You make that morning coffee, it'll stay on the whole time you're making that coffee. It's not gonna go off if you're
still moving.
Yeah, the utility room, I mean, any of these examples are great because look, he's just gonna grab his coat or whatever he's doing and he's gonna close the door. He's not worried about flipping a switch or turning anything back on or back off. It's automatic. This is making your home like a smart home, right?
Look at that.
She grabs what she needs to grab. She just shuts the door. She doesn't have to worry about, did I leave that light on in that pantry and now my energy bill's way up because the light's been on for 12 hours and the pantry was closed and I had no idea. This is great for all those scenarios, but you pointed out something great.
Yeah.
When you come home, is it at night? Is it dark? This could be by your garage, by where you walk into your home, where you have to put the keys in the door. You can find it without having to look for the light switch or anything else. It will do the job, and it's only the size of the palm of my hand.
And you get 2.
and you get 2 of them. But look at the brightness. And it is a warm, incandescent type of light. It's 3,500 Kelvin, which is that flattering light. And when I put it on my skin, you can sort of see how it's much more the romantic type of light, not the harsh white light that's meant for the big industrial places. This is that comforting light. So if you want to have a tablescape outside at night, you could just lay it flat on that end table or that dining table outside while you're out there enjoying the evenings as well. It is decorative because it has those side windows. And if we could lower the lights here maybe just a tad bit in the studio, I'd like to show you the decorative part of it in the prop in front of me, because it throws off light all the way around it. Also, pushing it straight out, but of course, but we wanted to give it a decorative part as well, because we know you're gonna be decorating with that. And so right down here, I'm gonna show you just how it throws it off. So you can see how it throws out light straight, of course, but do you notice here how it's throwing out in all these little side windows, creating that really expensive high-end decorative look? We could have skimped on those little windows and not included them, but that takes it to a whole new level. Bell+Howell's been around 117 years. We are in 99 countries, and we are so proud to be here at HSN because it's where we started in TV shopping. And so the best deals are always here. And this side, it's a big week for us here at Bell+Howell. If you haven't checked the program guide, at today's special on Monday, today's special on Friday, and a couple weekly deal drops, we are so excited to be here. And this is one of our best values we're doing in the whole entire world on our compact ceiling light. So we're really proud of this today. And because it's motion sensor, you're never wasting your batteries. And it's just 3 AAA.
Isn't it funny? If you look in your home, I don't know what the home builders of the universe have ever thought, but I was like, there's never light where you need the light, right? There's never an outlet, there's never, you know, a place to screw in a light bulb. You're always like, how then do I get light in the functional places of my home? This is how you do it. So I want to remind 2 things. These are 2 completely individually packaged lights with their own remote control. So you could also gift one, keep one. You can put 2 in if you have a rental home. I mean, these are complete separate. It's not one remote for each. These are individually packaged. 2 of them for $19.99. You put in 3 AAA batteries, which means literally anywhere you can put these. Look at all the different places. We run these videos for you to go, aha, that's my house. Aha, I would love to get light there. Now, when you start saying motion censored in the lighting technology world, they're expensive, right? Because it's technology now. It's not just a light. And because Chad was talking about how it's a wide angle lighting, if let's say you put it in your pantry, it's not like you're only going to be able to see the cereal.
No,
this gives you light in the entire pantry, so you can see everything at once, or maybe in your medicine cabinet, or where you keep all of your cleaning supplies or whatever. It's a cascade of light that you're being able to see. So you're getting so much bang for your, thank you, dear. You're getting so much bang for your buck for like $10.
That's right. And because there's no wiring and no hiring, if you're a renter, this is for you because you don't have to drill into a wall or get into a stud. It's not heavy. It's very lightweight, so you can put it essentially anywhere, okay? And we're gonna give you the 3M tape and the screws if you wanna really put everything in together. You can do that. It's so simple. You can do it by yourself. You don't need anybody else to help you. You get the remote control ×2. Now they will work for both, so you could put the remotes in 2 different places if you want to. But again, as Tina pointed out, they are individually packaged. They each come with the remote control, but the remotes will work for both lights. So you don't have to just have one for one light, one for the other. It's a universal remote for these lights. And at the end of the day, here's what I know. If anybody ever sees it, they will not think it is a security motion sensor light. It looks decorative and high-end, like you actually had an electrician come and wire and install something very high-end in your home.
People are buying more than 1 set.
I believe that.
I think it's because once you go to put one in your cart, you're like, but then I'd want to put another one over here and another one over there. And so then all of a sudden you're like, well, let's buy 3 of these. And it's good because they'll all look universal in your home. Right? So it's not like you're having all these hodgepodge lights.
They're white. They match everything.
Does that mean we're going to see you again on Friday?
I'll be back for a big midnight launch on Friday. Already on pre-sale, though. It's on .com. Check out Bell+Howell.
Listen to Chad. I'm going to ask you a question because we were asking last hour. Do you have checkbooks still?
Yes, I do.
We were talking about that last hour.
I write checks.
People still having checkbooks?
And I write it in cursive. Can you believe that? My parents were great.
Have you told anybody how old you are on
I am 34, and I write checks, which is not my generation.
We were just saying that. But Megan, behind Steadicam,
she does
Megan,
not.
how old are you? No, she has checkbooks. How old are you, Megan? 27. And she said she has checks as well, and she said, but I don't know, because you know how you can, You can deposit your checks now just by taking a picture of them, and then you have the actual check